Hi, I'm Craig Bell.
And I'm John Perkins, and we want to welcome today Charlotte DeWees.
Welcome, Charlotte. And we're going to hear an amazing testimony from her today on Take 5.
Food for the soul, helping you to thrive. 5 minutes to renew your mind. Take 5.
Sister Charlotte, we've known you for quite a while, and we thank the Lord for your testimony. Thank you for your stand that you take, and we're excited about hearing your testimony. But we always want to let our viewers know that even sometimes we as Christians, we face tough times. And I think a lot of times in the people that's not religious, they look at religious people and think, well, their life's perfect and everything's has to be perfect to be a Christian, and I think people has that ideal.
I think they do too, and I'd like to tell my story and tell what the Lord can do for you. Last November 3rd, 2021, the thing any parent dreads was 2 state policemen coming to my front door and telling me I had lost my son in an accident. And if it hadn't been for the Lord, there's no way, it would have broke my mind.
Yeah.
And, you know, my daughter insisted finally, real late, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, Mom, you got to go in there and lay down and rest a little bit. Well, when I did, the pain was so great, I thought it was going to kill me.
Yeah, couldn't imagine.
And I started praying, and I said, Lord, I'm kind of a controlling person. I want to know I'm in control. For the first time, not even when my husband died, did I give complete control to the Lord. But I did this time. I said, Lord, I'm giving it all to you because I can't handle this. I can't do it on my own.
Right.
He just came right in, and 10 days later, I got word that my 61-year-old niece had been found on her back porch dead.
10 days?
10 days after my son
Wow.
died. She dropped dead from a heart attack. And 2 days later, I had to get through my birthday. And then we had Thanksgiving, of course, and you know, holidays were always big with me and my kids and grandchildren. Managed to get through Christmas, and 2 weeks later, my sister-in-law got COVID and was gone in 4 days. And on January 3rd, my daughter was diagnosed with COVID, and she's a former cancer patient and has a lot of issues, and it hit her very, very hard. She was extremely ill. Needed a lot of help. She went into VTAC, which is an extremely fast heart rate. She was in it over 2 months before the doctors finally tested her and got her on medication and got that slowed down. During this period of time when she was so sick, she could barely do anything for herself.
Yeah.
And the Lord gave me the strength to be able to take over everything in the house that she had been doing and take care of her.
Yeah.
It was just such a blessing that the Lord was able to help me through all that. We finally got her heart rate stabilized and got her feeling better from that. She's been left with a very, very reduced lung function from the COVID. That's also an ongoing issue. But she's doing 100% better now and, you know, able to do everything again. The Lord can get you through it. He can get you through it when nothing else can.
Again, sitting back here now, looking back, and you look around and you think of so many people praying for your daughter and so many people praying for your family, and how important. And that ought to make us think, when life's good to us and everything's going good, to remember those that are in trouble, those that are not having a good time, begin to lift them up in prayer.
You know, there's a lot of religions that teach about a Christianity that would keep you out of going through troubles. But I'm more interested in hearing of a Christianity that or a God that keeps you through trouble.
That's right.
And this is the testimony. This is where the rubber meets the road that you're sharing with us today, the God that keeps you through it.
I'm just so much closer to the Lord now.
Oh.
I mean, I just, you know, I can just feel Him all the time, you know.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
Between January and the end of March, 5 more friends passed. I want to tell you people, if you don't know the Lord, you don't know what you're missing. There is no way to explain the peace that He can give you. When I prayed that prayer that night, that peace hit me. I actually felt like at times that I could have looked down and I would have seen His arms holding me up.
Amen.
You have to give the Lord complete control. You have to get self out of the way. You have to completely turn it over to Him, and He can get you through anything.
Amen.
The Lord's all that's going to get you through.
you.